you know, don't communicate. You gotta know people in order to, chase this money. And if you know about the penny and the coins, like got the 1 eye symbol on it already from the jump. So, and then that's the key thing you got to do is make and pay bills. Yeah, that's what you stressed about. You worried about that shit and you stressed about that shit. Cause you off on your own. Sometimes you get off your own. A lot of motherfuckers homeless, all these abandoned houses. Then these motherfuckers got the audacity to shoot a movie, shoot a movie in that bitch, and it could be some missing person house. Yeah, it could have been your ancestors' house, and they just up in there shooting a haunted movie, scary house, haunted house, in your people shit. Yeah, I bring smoke, man. This right here, this I'm about to show y'all. This gonna cut the chase right here. You know, you worried about that shit. You stressing about something that you could be learning something now. You could be making what you trying to make right now. We got a lot of people who's greedy, and we gotta set the rules on that. But that's what they push. I mean, you only gonna become the product of what they give you. So if a motherfucker was programming you with Barbie, you're gonna want to have Barbie clothes, Barbie house, a Barbie Ken. If a motherfucker was pushing Ninja Turtle on your ass gonna be eating pizza, hanging out with a group. If, whatever you subject to. That's a good point to make. Shout out to that person. Can't recall the names, but go on my page, you'll see who I subscribe to. It's not like but I agree and I agree to disagree, but I don't have to, go that far as to actually kind of prove my point. But whenever I do want to make a correction on some shit, I just get this fire, this rage and shit, and I can't explain it because I don't want to cause harm, but ugh, this is how deep it is. So check this out.
Everywhere. But what happens when your bills get old and need to be replaced by new ones? That means old cash needs to be destroyed. A lot of cash.
All right, so you see all that shit? Motherfucking house, motherfucking car, motherfucking clothes, food, shelter. Now, motherfucker, we gotta make sure that you participating. So what we gonna do is, we got all these stacks, and
This is not, however, the story of money growing on trees.
shred that
Trees
motherfucker.
growing out of money. Well, more like vegetables. We are here at the Federal Reserve Bank in New Orleans, and this is where we shred millions of dollars. My name is...
All your rent money, all that motherfucking fuck it, all that shit, everything you get to the store, and they like, all right, yeah, but you getting paid by the hour. But the product you only cop the product, a couple times, whatever, whatnot. Product not even worth that. And then that's what they do with it. This is what they do with it. Redistribute numbers. They ain't even count it. They count it on a machine. Oh man, the machine is deep. Y'all in the machine.
Dean Wortha. I'm the lead business
He
analyst
got
for
the
cash
red
services
on.
here at the New Orleans Fed. We are the nation's bank. Our job is to make sure that we have a supply of currency. Also, part of that is to ensure that we remove unfit, old, dirty
And
currency
they say we
from
break all
circulation.
down here.
So here, on average, we shred about $6 million in dirty money every day. This could be for any number of reasons. It could be because the
Six
note
for
has
number.
rips in it, holes in it, tears in it. It could have tape on it. It could have graffiti written all over it. We don't want that note going back into circulation. If it has
Don't
any
want it
sort...
going back in circulation. All right, that's understandable. But let's bring you back to the George Floyd case. Motherfucker going that bitch with a 20. How you supposed to know if it's a real 20 or a fake 20? Then the motherfucker's supposed to be rich. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck he look like? Why the fuck is he going in there with a fake 20? But y'all gave me the shit, motherfucker. I'm walking around this bitch, right? Go get some change, and then I go try to use it at another location, and the motherfucker don't work. So off top, you gonna step on my neck, motherfucker? You gonna step on my neck? And I ain't even caused no harm to nobody. My intentions was pure. You know, I'm just going in there, get a soda, get a drink, something to sustain my life. I'm trying to sustain life. That's what I'm trying to do, sustain life. And I just want to keep dying. They trying to wipe out 3 generations as we speak. Just like they wiping away all these bills, all the history of payments, of cash that has went to this system. And now you want to claim that we in debt. But you ain't even counting numbers like, you ain't counting them numbers. Fuck that.
Those qualities will be shredded. What we used to do is take all of these currency shreds, and they would just wind up as waste going to a landfill. Now, through a lot of work and effort, we finally figured out a way where we can take these shreds and ultimately recycle them.
So all that green leaves the Fed and heads to a compost facility, where it turns into something quite useful.
What you're looking at right now is $24 million, but the soil that it creates will be priceless. My name is Jonathan Christian. We turn cash into soil. It is definitely one of our secret ingredients. It's little in content, but it's huge in what it provides. Currency that's deemed unfit, it's brought to our facility at Wood Materials. From there, we go through a simple composting process where we convert that into a healthy soil. Our compost is used primarily by urban farmers in the greater New Orleans area.
One of these farmers is Simon Manash.
And this is a $1 million farm. We are making fresh local food accessible in New Orleans. We've grown veggies, herbs, cucumbers, tomatoes, and peppers. The vegetables we grow here are made out of composted cash. It is very fulfilling to be growing using a material that would otherwise go to waste. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
And that's the story of how we grow tomatoes out of cash.
And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to these motherfuckers, see what what more they got going on. But as you see, they showed you the shit in plain sight for all you dumb motherfuckers who on that retarded shit, and don't even want to go learn or have the audacity to understand how shit works and build your own shit. Take accountability.